What's up, everybody? I'm Frankie Biggz. Thank you for stopping by to my channel. If you guys haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and put that notification bell on so you know the next time we drop one of these videos. Now, today, we are looking at the new video for Sserafim. This is Boompala, produced by Frankie Biggz from the Netherlands and Hitman Bang himself and 13. So, let's jump into this. You know I like me some Sserafim. Very aggressive group. I do love the way that they move. Very, very impressive. So, with that said, let's take a listen. Let's count it down. 1, 2, 3,
Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo para dar la alegría cosa buena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena.
Sserafim, baby.
A boompala, 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 eh. A boompala, 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 eh. You cannot down to the clouds in the air. A boompala, 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 eh. Wake up saying hi to the mirror, trying to find the light where the fear were. Baby, say goodbye if you see her. She's only an illusion, don't feed her. Beating a ball in the drama, stabbing the sham for mañana. Pause for a second like coma. Put the fiddle back, punch on. A boompala, 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 yeah. A boompala, 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 yeah. You can't hold on to the clouds in the air. A boompala, 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 yeah. A boompala, 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 yeah. A boompala, 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 eh. Nothing's forever, so nothing's to fear. A boompala, 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 eh. On my chest, on my heart, I'm drumming. Only loving on myself, I'm coming. A celestial, she can rise standing. Namaste, namaste, I'ma stay up. On my chest, on my heart, I'm drumming. Only betting on myself, start running. A celestial, she can rise standing. 1, 2, 3, bye-bye.
Wow, so the sync license for this must be pretty damn big, because that is absolutely Macarena, or the Macarena. So plus there's a sample back there. They tried to filter it, but I can hear it. They just put a wobble on it. So, well, what do I think about something like this? Well, I'll say it like this. I think the track is dope. The bass, the kick is wow. Superb, superb, superb mixing, mastering, leveling those frequencies. A lot of work went into that kick drum that you're hearing. All that bass was probably took up more time than you think, not just in programming it, but also mixing it and especially mastering it. I would imagine that when they sent this track to the master guy, probably sent 3 tracks: the vocals, the track without the bass, and the bass by itself. That, to me, this is exactly how I would have done this. I would have had this bass mastered separately away from the tracks and kind of like molded into the track when it played with it. And that's what it sounds like. Let's keep it going. Here we go.
Holding on today, gotta let it flow. Feeling like a wave in the undertow. But man, it is something I'm letting go. I gotta let go, yeah, I'm going crazy. I couldn't be more in touch if you pay me. Self-love is a mommy on the baby. Then I'll meditate on a daily. A boompala, 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 eh. A boompala, 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 eh. Everything's water and everything's there. A boompala, 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 eh. A boompala, 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 eh. A boompala, 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 eh. Everything's empty, so everything's clear. A boompala, 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 eh. On my chest, on my heart, I'm drumming. On your loving, on myself, I'm coming. A celestial, check her what is stunning. Namaste, namaste, I'ma stay up. On my chest, on my heart, I'm drumming. Only betting on myself, I'm running. A celestial, she can rise standing. 1, 2, 3, bye-bye. A boompala, 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 eh. A boompala, 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 eh. You cannot down to the clouds in the air. A boompala, 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 eh. A boompala, 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 eh. A boompala, 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 eh. Nothing's to rival, so nothing's to fear. A boompala, 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 eh.
Sserafim.
Okay. What can I say? I'll say it like this. Towards the end, things got a little wonky with the beat, right? There were some things I noticed in there where it sounded like, I want to say the last, in 4 bars, right? The next 4 bars would continue. This would be like a double chorus or just part of the chorus. Something didn't line up. If you go back a little bit and listen to it as it starts to out the 4th bar going into the 5th bar, which would be bar number 1 for the next set of 4, there's a little bit of displacement there. And I caught that right away. And if I caught it in that way, it's definitely noticeable. That's the only thing I have. My only complaint was I didn't know what was happening there. Now, other than that, do I think the song is a hit? Yeah, I think so. It'd be definitely something I would put in my set. And it would be something that I would probably want to start to get the crowd. Like that song would definitely start to get everybody's attention. You know what I mean? It's got enough in there and that bass sounds good. It's a really, really good driving beat. So I think it would definitely start to get people out there. And the fact that it has that nostalgia thing with being, the Macarena, that's even better. So very, very cool. I like it. The video, I think, is very, very creative. Very creative. As a video editor and being a film guy like that, I'm watching some really cool stuff. I'm seeing some integration between CGI and AI. I think that some of the AI stuff would be the transitions, but I think that's it. I think everything else, there's some CGI definitely in there. And I really, really respect that when they did shoot whatever they shot with a full frame lens. And it seems like it may have actually been like a full frame lens and or a wider lens that kind of gives more of a shorter panoramic view, right? And it's even possible, if it wasn't any of those two, I want to lean a little towards maybe a macro lens, which basically macro lenses when you're shooting something, it makes everything look like a model, makes it look small. You know what I mean? It looks really, really cool. They use that a lot in, almost kind of makes it look like the scene was actually a diorama. Guys, if you don't know what a diorama is, like a little city that people, especially in Christmas, there's a lot of dioramas. So it kind of looks like that. It looks like they really did a lot of creativity in putting this video together. And I think they use a lot of those elements, if not everything that I've said, because just looking at it, I definitely would have used that. And that's what I see. So great job, Sserafim. This is awesome. The track is great. And I think it's going to do very, very well. And one of the reasons why is because it's a homage to the Macarena, which was a huge success. So this is definitely going to be cool. I can hear some remixes, mixing the original Macarena with this. I think it's going to be a very, very good bridge song. I think it's a hit. It's definitely going to bridge the Macarena and some other things together. So it's sitting in that nostalgic category. I think this is a classic. All right. You guys, with that said, if you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and put that notification bell on so you know the next time we drop one of these videos. And we will talk to you guys soon. Have a great week. Peace.